Are you claiming all your expenses? Are you claiming the apps that you're using on your phone? Hi, I'm Kimberly Shapcotts, qualified chartered accountant, property investor and entrepreneur. Let's sit down and have a chat. Our phones are literally a part of our everyday lives, and obviously on our phones we have the ability these days to be putting far too many apps onto those devices, whether it be on a tablet or whether it be on our smartphones. Now, all of these different apps, or not all of them, there's quite a few free ones out there, but there's quite a lot of paid apps that we may use. So if you're using things for your property business, if you're using things like expense capturing, so Expensify or Dext or Auto Entry, or some of these other types of apps that are available to us. I know that there's one called Mile IQ that lets you keep track of some of these things. So there's quite a few different apps out there that you can be claiming. So the main thing here is don't forget about them. They may only be a couple of pounds a month or £5, £10 a month, but obviously if you're using 2-3 different apps and they're all £5 a month, that's £60 times however many apps that you've got. So that could be a couple of £100 that you're losing out on if you're not putting the claim in. The key requirement that we need to consider is it wholly, necessarily and exclusively for business purposes? And if the answer is yes, then we can be putting that claim through. Now, I appreciate a lot of these expenses are probably going to be expenses that you're paying personally by the sheer fact that they're on probably your smartphone or device, which is probably connected to a personal credit card or something like that. So on that basis, that card, those expenses, they just need to be recorded. And the key place to record them is going to be on an expense claim form. Check out the video on expense claim forms if you're not sure how they work. Now, I appreciate for some of these things, the evidence of the invoice can be a little difficult. So in terms of evidence, whatever you have is going to be the best source of evidence. So for this, I'd probably say your bank statement or your credit card statement's going to show that you're paying out that money. So it'd generally be that you would put with your expense claim form to show that that expense is being incurred each month. What's the tax impact? Well, this is going to be reducing your income tax or your corporation tax bill by the amount that you are spending. So whether you're spending £200 or £100, you're going to get tax relief at the appropriate tax rate, whether it be 20%, 40% for individuals, or whether it be the 19, 26.5 or 25%. So it's definitely going to make a little bit of difference, and as we all know, there's not any big hitters that we've got in our toolkit at the moment. So on that basis, lots of little things will all add up to big differences in your tax bills. So the key thing here is to make sure that you're claiming all of your apps that you are using for business purposes to ensure that you are covering all the costs it is incurred to run your property business. Hopefully today you've discovered some extra expenses you can be claiming against your business profits. Hopefully this is reducing your tax bill today. If you have any questions or comments, please do share them with me. Please like the video and do subscribe to the channel. And let's make tax less taxing.